Straight up and down 9 o'clock on this Friday evening. We've got our featured group tonight, actually groups tonight, because, it's going to be really, really short.
I can tell you, I tried, Chuck tried, Don tried.
Yep.
I was all over the internet. I did find a picture of one of the 45 RPM records, and so it had just the, whatever the first initial, last name of the author, that sort of thing, and the publishing company, blankety blank music. And I started Googling, or I don't use Google, whatever, DuckDuckGo, all that kind of stuff. I know Chuck did, Don did. We can find nothing on these groups. The groups are...
One is called Stop, and the other is called Crystal Teardrop. We're going to kick it off with a group called Stop tonight. They got a remake of a tune called Kathy's Clown, the Everly Brothers, and then a song called Hip Girl, and that was written by Ray Van.
And we couldn't find any information about Ray Van. So if you know him, he's going to be, whatever, in his 60s, maybe even 70s now, because these two sides by the group Stop, Mid-Willamette Valley Group, Garland Records in Salem, these sides were recorded in January of 1969. I was still in high school. Don would have been, elementary school or junior high or something?
Elementary school, yes.
And January of 1969. So, anybody know him?
I know how anything about the music or the groups or
Ray
anything?
Van, anybody know about the group Stop? We're putting out the call.
Absolutely.
Chuck tried to find the information. I did. Neither one of us could. You got to know somebody you knew somebody.
That's right. And 541-405-1274 is the number. We'll welcome a phone call after the program. We
Absolutely.
got one. We actually got one from a group we did a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And we love it. Got a letter from them, actually.
Oh, hell bells. I don't know, 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, we got another call from a member of the group.
Right.
If anybody knows anybody out there from the group Stop, please give us a call, 405-1274. We would love to give you guys credit. Now, we have not listened to the entire songs, but we did listen to the first, 10, 15 seconds of them to make sure they play.
Yeah.
And Don, it sounded pretty good.
Absolutely. Let's take a listen now to the entire songs.
Kathy's Clown and Hip Girl, written by Ray Van from the group Stop. 92.7, 92.1. We don't stop.
Classic hits, solid gold rock and roll. 92.7 Sweet Home Radio.
got a double shot.
92.7. 92.7.
This girl of mine, she's as if as a glass of wine. She makes me water just sitting beside her. Then suddenly it happened down by the river while we were fishing for salmon and trout. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, now. She made me do it, although I thought about it for a second time. Then finally I gave in. She changed from a maiden to a woman divine. Hey girl, ooh, hey girl, hey girl, now. Now that we've gone this far, I hate to tell you people with a dirty mind. I detest to tell you this, but all I did was eat the fish. Hey girl, ooh, hey girl, hey
Girl.
Nice tune.
Yeah.
I like, you and I have a little bit different opinion on the first one. I liked the first one. It was a little strange.
Let's be honest. These are wonderful kids and or young adults. However, you and I both heard Kathy's Clown from 1957. It would have been
right.
Everly Brothers. I wish that Stop had done a little more up-tempo by 1969. A little more up-tempo.
They could have
But it
done
was
a
actually
little
slower.
They could have done a little better production work, I think.
And
yes,
then they had a musical break
and it
that was more
sped up.
up-tempo, and they changed the key.
Yeah.
And then they went back to slow. Anyway,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and these are great guys, but we are honest on this show, and so my opinion was that I really liked the second song, "Hip Girl." Oh, I really did. The first song, not so much. You thought the first song was okay, but did you like the second song better? Did you not?
I would say the second song was better.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, me too.
But
Yeah.
I
But you
did-
liked the first one too, and I didn't.
Yeah, I like both of them very
Cool.
well. So moving on to our next group, it is Crystal Teardrop. Go
And-
ahead and take
And
it
the
away.
only thing we found about Crystal Teardrop, trying to look them up, D. Royer, R-O-Y-E-R, first name of D. Denise? Dave?
I don't know.
And K, first name, LaFond. Capital L, small a, capital F-O-N-D, LaFond. D. Royer and K. LaFond. And the song we're going to hear, Dorchester Summer, And then Finding My Own Kind of Song from Garland Records, Salem Studios. This recorded in 1970, Don.
Okay.
Now let's take it away. Dorchester Summer and Finding My Own Kind of Song.
I pushed and I shoved to see this house set me free. To singing this song is all that matters to me. The wind, the sun, and the sea can help you know what you feel. I'll try so hard, would you please spend a Dorchester summer with me? This house can give you a song that gets it on and on. It's the right place to be. Spend a Dorchester summer with me. Whoa, spend a summer with me. Spend a summer, spend a Dorchester summer. Spend a summer with me. Spend a summer with me. Sitting here picking and grinning, trying to forget the trouble I get in. Finding my own kind of song. I'm just finding my song. A big house for destination to help me bring some new creation. Finding my own kind of song. I'm just finding my song. Beckett Squid. Fortune is not my motive. Just looking for a way I can live. Finding my own kind of song. I'm just singing my song. Play your guitar, boy.
All right, folks, that was two songs by Crystal Teardrop.
Well, interesting. I like them. You know, I like them both.
We had Dorchester Summer and Finding My Own Kind of Song.
Well, all right.
They were shorter than a lot of songs were in 1970. You see what I mean, Vern? And you know, they weren't 5 minutes.
They were more like classic country songs where they're 2.5, 3. Well, even not a lot of country classic songs weren't even 2.5. They were minute 50, 2:20, stuff like that. So
I'm going to say I like Dorchester Summer, maybe a little better than Finding Your Own Kind of Song. You know, and I liked the second song by Stop a little better than the first.
Well,
So,
there you
folks,
go. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed our featured bands tonight. And I was going to comment real quick, and I don't want to keep this going too long, but got a letter from the Tom Thumb.
Oh,
and
Stan.
Stan and everybody.
Yeah.
And I was going to read that letter to the listeners really quick. And I don't want to keep this going because I'm don't want this to get too long, but I got this in today, and darn, I'm having trouble getting it unfolded. It says, "Hi, Don and Steve. Thank you so much for your 2 features, Tom Thumb and the Fingers. Bill, Gip, and Rich have all seen the YouTube presentation now,
great.
and all are very impressed. I personally want to thank you." And they sent down a donation to the station to help promote Sweet Home Radio. Thank you,
boys.
guys. Appreciate it very much. Also, we got to give very, very highly credit to Mr. Chuck up there in Sublimity, because if it wasn't for him, all this wouldn't be happening, because Chuck puts so much effort, a lot of time into all this. So thank you very much, Mr. Chuck, for all your hard work into this. And thank you, Stan, and the boys up there, Stan, Kirkland, Washington, and the donation, the very kind donation to 92.7, 92.1
Yeah, thank
here
you, boys.
in
Appreciate it.
Sweet Home.